The difficulties began when I was in year 4. I worry loads about my parents. My mum started getting back pains, and then it just got worse. And then we heard that my dad got more ill. It was just really sad, and I wanted to know what was going on because it was just making me worried. When I get scared, I just stop really and just think about all the things that could happen when I'm not at home. I get really shaky and sometimes really awkward to be around people.
I think the first time was when I went to a friend's house for a sleepover, and then I remembered, wait, I'm away from home, where are my parents, and got upset, and that was sort of what started it off. The more I thought about it, the sort of more important it felt, and the more important it was, the more I would worry about it. Sometimes when I get nervous, my tummy can start cramping. My legs or arms can start shaking, or I tense up. My throat feels a bit like it's closing up. My vision can get blurry and it starts seeing flashes. Make me feel like, what is this? Why is it happening?
Like, you don't cry, you don't move, you just stand there motionless. I shake and I just know I'm shaking and my hands start to sweat.
I had sort of like a sore throat or something, and it felt a bit like I couldn't breathe very well, and I felt that my throat was closing up.
My head just thinks about everything, and then like my breathing gets faster.
Kind of feels like you have to run away from something, and then your adrenaline starts kicking in, and that makes my heart race a bit.
Just, I guess, adrenaline, like you get really scared and then your heart just really goes really bad. My hands, they like really start to sweat. It feels like emptiness, and like it feels like something's tickling inside your stomach, and it just doesn't feel very nice. One day I was walking to our classroom because there was an ambulance driving around. I thought my dad had like hurt himself, or my mum had hurt herself, and then like my leg gave way.
It starts off with a worry, and then that starts making me have the symptoms. Then I sort of think, wait, why is this happening? And then that's another worry, and then that sort of makes the symptoms worse. Your brain can send out adrenaline because there's the fight, flight, or freeze. If you get really upset or like worried or frightened, then you either sort of want to run or stay where you are or try to fight it, and can sometimes make you shake.
I referred myself to SIM, which is Strong Your Minds. Yeah, and then I saw a therapist at CAMS. It hasn't gone, but it's easier. It's easier to deal with it, like going away now, because I know that it's a little bit safer.
The fact that I know what it is doesn't scare me, because before I was like, wait, what's happening? This is something else to worry about. But like, because I know what it's about, like, and what it is, then I wouldn't get quite as worried about it and just be like, it's okay. This time last year I started seeing a psychologist who did help. She sort of talked about the kind of things that could happen when you're anxious, how it can't actually hurt you,